In this video, we will cover the basics of the scheduling tool. First and foremost, it is important to have your workday set for the job as you begin building a schedule. Select the job and then navigate to Job Info. From here, you can select your standard workdays. By default, Monday through Friday will already be selected. Once the workdays have been set, we can now start to work with the schedule. From the project management header at the top, select Schedule. Initially, you'll see you have a variety of different ways to view the schedule. As we build scheduled items, it doesn't matter which view is selected. The data you enter is all the same, meaning that the different views will simply provide alternative ways to look at the schedule, as well as offer additional functionality for some situations. Starting with the month view, you can quickly add items by clicking the day, and from here you can add information such as title, assign this to internal users and subs or vendors, assign a color, and much more. If you have assigned the scheduled item to a user, it will be beneficial to set up a reminder. This will send an automated notification reminding any users assigned to the item that this item is approaching, and this will organically help keep your team on the same page. Scheduled items can also be created by clicking the New Scheduled Item button, regardless of the view, at any time. Once the item has been saved, you're able to mouse over the end of the scheduled item and extend the duration. You can quickly click, drag, and drop to new dates as well. When editing the schedule, clicking an item will take you back to this page. Moving to the Gantt view, the Gantt allows you to see detail on the left and the flow of the schedule on the right. It also allows you to link scheduled items together. Simply mouse over a scheduled item and click and drag the ball from the end or beginning of the one item to the end or beginning of the next. Once scheduled items have been linked, moving the predecessor will directly affect the successor that same number of days. If you would like to remove a link, simply click the link. Now you can move the scheduled item freely without affecting any other items. In the future, when your Gantt is larger, you can quickly add items with the predecessor using the plus icon to the left. If you aren't too familiar with Gantt charts, they're very landscape oriented, meaning that it stretches horizontally. In order to get the most information on screen as you work with the Gantt, you can full screen this view. Once you have the schedule at a stage that you're happy with, you can choose to turn the schedule online. You can do this at any time, but typically you would turn the schedule online as you have the majority of your build schedule in the program. Offline mode can be seen as your initial edit mode as you're building the schedule. If applicable, active customers and active trade partners do not have access to view the schedule while it is offline. When toggled to online, based on your settings, trade partners and customers that are actively participating in Buildertrend with you will have access to the schedule. The most important aspect of the schedule being online is that schedule notifications are now enabled, keeping everybody on the same page. This covers the basics of Buildertrend's scheduling feature, and if you have any questions or require additional support, feel free to browse our Help Center or contact us, as we're always happy to help.